Just ahead, we're going to take a look at currency markets. Earlier today, the yen had hit an 8-month high versus the dollar, and now traders are speculating that Japan's new government may allow the yen to appreciate. Courtney Donahoe has the potential for that from our markets desk.
Well, hey, Margaret, we've been seeing big moves recently for the yen, gaining for a third day today. It earlier reached 88.25, and you can see that in the chart earlier today. This is an intraday chart of the yen. Now, right now, it's one of the best performers against the 16 majors. It's the second best performer. Only Mexico is doing a little bit better right now. But the catalyst for all of that, new finance minister Hirohisa Fuji, he's back out again, and he's talking, and he says the yen's recent appreciation is not abnormal. He also is putting to rest the prospect of government intervention. That's a theme that we've been talking a lot about lately when we have been discussing the yen. Bar Schlossberg of GFT Forex, he comments on this, and he says how the Japanese government is making a calculated decision right now at this point about the rebound in the global economy, and that's going to offset the impact of the rising yen on the exporters, and that's the biggest part of the Japanese economy. Now, another factor playing into the yen today, we're 2 days away from the end of the fiscal first half for the Japanese companies. Now, their companies are taking advantage of a rule that happened back in April, and that waives taxes on repatriated profits. Now, under previous laws, they had to pay about 40% in taxes, so that's a big relief for a lot of these companies. So what is ahead for the yen? I know a lot of you want to talk about that, but some traders are saying dollar yen at 80 could happen in a few weeks. That could definitely put some pressure on exporters because it's still the biggest driver in the Japanese economy. Margaret.
Thanks so much, Courtney Donahoe. You can log on to Bloomberg.com to find out more about what Courtney was just telling you about and all the currency numbers. It's